Okay, Coach, obviously great to be in the playoffs, but as you mentioned, 11-4 in the last month. What is this team doing well that you guys are going to try to roll over to this first-round playoff series?
Well, number one, we're not changing anything. I told our guys this morning at practice, two things kill you in the playoffs: overcoaching and somebody trying to win games by themselves. We need to stick with what we're doing, what got us here. Play solid at the defensive end, try to play fast-paced at the offensive end, get out and run, use our athleticism, and just play unselfish. We've been averaging over 24 assists a game over the last 6 games. So, that means we're sharing the ball, and it's just been a fun, easy group to coach. As easy a group that I've had to coach in a long time. No off-court issues. They're coachable. They listen. They all want to get better, and we have great veteran leadership, guys that have been in the playoffs, and that's really important at this time of year.
And one of the veterans you guys are getting back, he's been out the last 2-3 weeks with the fractured right wrist, is Ron Howard. How does that make you guys even more dangerous, adding the all-time leader in points in the Mad Ants franchise back to the lineup?
Well, it's nice to have Ron back, but we got to see how he does. We didn't do much in practice. We'll get a better look on Tuesday to see how his hand is. I know he'll give us everything he has, and that's all we can ask out of it. Hopefully, we can just keep this playoff run continuing, and he'll get stronger and stronger and be able to get back to the Ron Howard we all love and know. But, we're not expecting anything from him. Anything we get from him is just a little frosting on the cake.
When you take a look at this Santa Cruz team, you played them twice in early January. I know rosters changed a lot since then, but you beat them by an average of 16 points in those 2 games. So what do you carry over from that series? Obviously they run, I'm imagining, similar sets, similar offense, similar defense. So what do you take from that 2-game series where you guys were so dominant that you can carry over to this series?
Absolutely nothing. Totally irrelevant. Their bigs are, I think, they have 3 best bigs in the league. All 3 of them have played in the NBA this year, and I think that's going to be a key matchup. And then both of their point guards have won D-League championships. So they've got great pedigree there. And Nate, the head coach, he was an assistant coach at Iowa 2 years ago when they won a championship. So it's not going to be anything easy. They've all been through the playoffs. That's why we have veterans here. We have guys like Chris Porter that have played in, won 4 championships and been MVP a couple times. And Anthony Richardson's played in 7 D-League playoff games. Brandon Wallace, we needed those guys. Tommy Smith was on this Santa Cruz team when they were in Dakota last year and made a little playoff run. So, it's important that we have the guys that can match what they have. And, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a typical 4-5 matchup. It's going to be a slug it out, and I think all 3 games hopefully will be real competitive.